Assalamualaikum and hi. Now I will explain about code for Lab 3 COA Part 2C. So for this part, we combine our two program 1 and program 2 into a single code, but in addition we add a menu option for user to select whether they want to use program 1 or program 2. So for this part, I will just explain for the menu message and also the application of comparison and conditional jump. So let's take a look at our variable for menu message here. So we just declare a menu string to display the menu and option given, and then we also declare the select message, exit message, and ask user for the to continue or just exit the system, and lastly for the invalid message. And we just declare two variable for the user input, and then we take a look at the code here. So this will display the menu. This is the menu loop, so we will use this library Erwin clear screen to remove all of things on our remaining screen. And then for line 51 and 52, this is where we display the menu. We offset mean we set the address of menu to register EDX, and then for write string, this is where we display the string, which is the menu. And then this is where we get the input from the user. So we use the readchar, and then the input will be stored on user choice. After that, this is where the comparison application. So from the user input, we will compare it to three things: 1, 2, and n. If the user enter 1, it will jump equal to program 1, so it will go to loop program 1, the previous program that we already code. And then after that, if he or she enter number 2, it will go to loop program 2, and if he or she enter n, it will exit the program. But if he or she enter different from these three option, it will go to invalid input loop. So let's take a look at these two loop. So if we take a look at here, so at invalid input, if the user enter different from the three option, it will display this message, invalid message. So the user will read this invalid input, please re-enter again, and the computer will jump back to our menu display. And lastly, for the exit program, it will also display the message here, exit message, which is thank you and bye. And after that, the computer will just exit from the command prompt. I think that's it for the explanation.
Okay, now I will show you how the coding that have been explained by my friend HAFIZ will work. So first of all, let us compile this program. There is no error, and then let's debug it. So as you can see here, this is our menu option, and we have three choices. First, if we enter number 1, it will go to the first program. If we enter number 2, it will go to the second program, and if we enter n, it will exit this program. So what happen if we enter other than this input? Let's say if I press 5, it will show invalid input and please re-enter again. So let us press any key. So now if we enter 1, it will show directly to the program 1. Why? Because we use the library clear screen. That is why it only shows the program 1. So let us test this program. Let's say we enter 2 for the first hexagon and 3 for the second one. So it will shows the right answer. And then it says that press Y to main menu or N to exit the benchmark. So if I press Y, it will goes to our main menu back, and if I press 2, it will go to the second program. And if you try the second program, it works. And if we try to press N in this program, it will display thank you and bye. But what happens if we try to press N in the menu? Let's try it again. We press N, it also will display the same display, which is thank you and bye. So that's all for the simple demonstration on our menu. Thank you.